Yes, our forces are in position. No resistance so far. In fact, most of the Hungarians have... Yeah, well, it will be done. Oberst Wagner hangs up the phone. My general, that was confirmation. The main objective of Operation Margarete is a go. We're to move into Budapest immediately. Capture all rail station flags. Admiral Horthy must survive. Capture all bridge flags and rail bridge flags. Our first and most pressing goal is to neutralize the Hungarian regent Admiral Horthy. He's been distracted by a series of diplomatic measures that have so far kept him out of Budapest. His train is here approaching the city, and it would be in our best interest to detain him before he can disembark from his train and attempt to rally extra efforts to resist our operation. Neutralize his Royal Hungarian escorts, but we must not harm the train carrying Admiral Horthy. We aren't here to make martyrs. While that's happening, our other forces should move into the city to subdue key transit hubs. Be on the lookout for these Hungarian army bases. If any new threats are to arise, they will be mobilized from these locations. I recommend preemptively encircling these positions. It will make containment of any newly activating Hungarian units much easier than simply fighting and destroying them. To victory for Germany. My general, if I may interrupt a moment, I think you'll be most interested to hear the news I have. One of the top scoring aces in all the Luftwaffe, one Hauptmann Gerhard Barkhorn, just finished quite a propaganda tour back home, and he and his squadron are due for a new assignment. There's a rumor going around that he's already been looking to transfer to join with our fighter squadrons. Apparently he sees it as his best opportunity to maintain a lead over the other top scoring Luftwaffe aces. I firmly believe this is a gift we should not overlook, and we should do everything in our power to get Hauptmann Barkhorn for ourselves. Yes. It's pretty good, but we have no air bases for this mission either way. Upgrade you. Bam. And they become even more powerful, less movement. I guess for this mission it's better to put the guy here. And now I have a 14 strength Jagd Tiger. Alright, let's split up my forces. And let's just have those two try to take care of this stuff. You there. Basically I'll split my forces into multiple groups. And oh yeah, I can actually deploy something else. Mm. Pretty dangerous to have another guy around there though, as most of my units are pretty weak. I could just opt for a new artillery. This one would give more movement, better attack, or one more slot, but less defense. Sure, why not? Let's just pump a few heroes onto it. Most of these are not particularly useful. But I don't really have anything else, so. Just start by taking a look. I mean, the game says I'm not going to take any damage, so. My opponent can't go through there. Now this will give me an overrun. Can move you in here. Not so confident that I think those guys are gonna take it very easy or anything. I have to be rather careful here. They have 110 strength artilleries for whatever reason. Which is not necessarily my idea of fun. Let's do it like this so they have very little chance of surrounding them. Okay, weird. It does mean though that I can't directly put any unit next to it. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Let's just not be too hasty though. fast AI turn. Talking about annoying. Yeah, this will give me a bunch of prestige despite the damage. No damage. Sweet. Really? I really should be extremely cautious not to move any units adjacent to that. That's really tricky what they're doing there. Okay, oops. Should be okay. Doing that. Next up. Oh, I'm lucky that I took the safe route there. Because otherwise... wouldn't have been able to kill that enemy. Yeah. Again... probably a bit too risky, and there's no real reason to go all out. We've plenty of time. No need to rush. Kill them. Yes. Alright, sweet. Okay, there's nothing in the way. Is it really that impossible to kill them without moving? I found that highly dubious myself, but I guess it works. And as long as it works, I guess it works. No, overrun means no attack, but I can apparently kill them that way. Let's just get us some of those. I don't think these guys are gonna do a whole lot of moving. Move around like that. And that actually worked out rather well. Oh shit. Man. Okay, well, I guess something's probably gonna die then. But let's at least try to give it a shot to save the units by trying to surround it. Forgotten to take those or that, so I guess I'll have to go back there. My opponent can go through here or here. Yeah. They did get a deployment of forces down there, though. So take it into consideration, and now this place is cleared, so... I get to move down. Focus on different matters. Like also making sure that I'm protected from an attack on that side. But first... There's nothing more on this side. And I'm gonna stay there so I can take those hexes on the next turn without too much trouble. And you in there. Kill all of that. So nothing will come from that anymore. And move in here, because I do need to protect that still. There we go. I think that looks reasonable. Can get you down. And I could technically even try to take Buddha Castle here for fun. I have to do a lot of blasting, but if I can also use the Wolfram and this artillery, I might just be able to do it. It would be some work, but I guess I could probably do it. Completely forgot about that thing. That's a lot of places taken. They didn't spawn anything there this time. Maybe down there. I don't know. But I'll keep an eye on the situation. Yeah, they did have another tank there, so it's not that unreasonable to think they got it from there, I think. Either way, I will start work there. They did get new units spawned there. It's a good thing I'm already here then. To deal with it. Again, the importance is to make sure that I stay sheer clear of some nasties. I was already gonna move these guys up. If only. But I'm a bit afraid they would eventually start dealing damage. I can technically already encircle it. And then at least it will be all the faster to kill that and take Buddha Castle. Another spawn, but that's fine. Take the points. what am I missing here? Nothing now. And I guess I will do that, but I need vision on what they have. And to be completely honest, I don't want to get into trouble. I've no reason to try and do things too hastily now. So I guess they keep spawning at the same spot. That makes it actually pretty easy for me. Let's see what happens. It doesn't retreat. Perfect. Means I can encircle it. And that's really good. Okay. Now that that business is dealt with, I think I should be really careful. It's safe to do this. And now there's no opposition left, really. As long as I stay out of range to this. And play it safe. Still need to kill that unit though, so... Oh, that was not my intention. They're not very likely to move that, but... Oof. Just making sure. If they keep spawning on the same hex, it's alright by me. Okay, those guys have been dealt with. These guys do have Survivor, so I guess let's go for it. Even if they do deal damage on a counterattack, at the worst it will go down to 1. You have to be careful not to accidentally take it. I could try and take those barracks too. I already took both of those, but I don't think it's necessarily worth it. This thing didn't even attack here. This problem is a bit weirder, but not unovercomable by any means. I'll just block them there, and to be honest, I only need one more turn either way to take Buddha. Alright, we took the castle. Didn't do anything, sadly, as I predicted, but... My general report for your attention. Thankfully, our efforts here seem to have had their intended effects. There is a new Hungarian Prime Minister in place, and with him, a promise to swiftly increase Hungarian troop levels on the Eastern Front. Still, it makes me more than uneasy that such drastic measures had to be taken against those who have been our allies in this war. There's something else you should be aware of. Army Group South is no more. Word just came in. There has been a major reorganization of our Wehrmacht on the Eastern Front. Army Group South has been relabeled as Army Group North Ukraine, and its mission is completely shifted over to one of defense. Also, Field Marshal Erk von Manstein has finally received the Swords to his Knight's Cross, but this is no joyous celebration for us to have. Manstein will not be the commander of the new Army Group North Ukraine. He has been dismissed by direct orders of German High Command. I fear what will befall our forces without his guidance and leadership to safeguard us. For now, we have our orders to head to Romania immediately. It seems the Soviets have no desire to give us any reprieve, and have pursued our withdrawal right up to the Romanian border. Historically, the German occupation of Hungary in March of 1944 was swift and nearly bloodless. Hungarian efforts to resist the Germans were neutralized before they could even begin to organize. With many Hungarian forces not receiving any orders on how to deal with the sudden arrival of German formations within their borders, for all these Hungarians knew the Germans were still their allies, and so many Germans entering Hungary were welcomed with ceremony. And so, at least for the immediate future, Germany was still able to count on Hungary to continue the fight on the Eastern Front. And thanks for watching, take care, see you next time, bye bye.